Go over there and do your thing,
right, okay.
Pete.
Sleep. Relax and sleep. You'll go deeper into sleep now. Sleep. 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 You're actually going 10 times deeper into a sleep now. I'll explain while their eyes are closed. These are in differing states of hypnosis. So I'll just go along. This one is in a deep state, a light state, medium state, deep state, deep state. He's in one hell of a state. We'll see in a minute. Every single thing that I say to you will just seem very, very realistic. When I count to 3, you'll be very surprised. And this one's going to be especially for the ladies in the audience and the lady viewers. You're going to love this one. When I count to 3, you guys will be wide awake and you will think that you are in a hospital bed and you will believe that you are 9 months pregnant. You'll think you're in a hospital bed, you're 9 months pregnant, and you've just gone into labour. In fact, you won't have just gone into labour. You'll be well into labour. You'll be in the throes of childbirth. It'll be very, very painful. You'll be in absolute agony, doing your very, very best to give birth to your baby. It'll be extremely real, very, very real, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Oh my goodness, it's coming! You feel it? It feels absolutely terrible. It's coming. It feels absolutely dreadful. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Do you want a boy or a girl? A boy or a girl?
Boy.
Want a boy? How many children are you going to have?
6.
It's getting 10 times worse now. It really is getting 10 times worse. Want a boy or a girl? It's coming. Oh, it's coming. It's getting 10 times worse. Push! 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 Let's run apart now. Let's run apart. His head's coming out. Put your hands around its head. Put your hands around its head. His head's coming out. His head's coming out. Put your hands around its head. His head's coming out. Put your hands around its head. It's coming. On the count of 3, it's going to pop out. Both your hands around its head. On the count of 3, it'll pop out. But just before it does, it'll be 10 times more painful. 1, 2, 2.5, 3. Oh, that's marvellous. Hold your baby up. Hold your baby up. What did you have?
Boy.
Little boy, how do you feel?
Good, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. What you got? I'm going to name for him?
Fred.
Fred. You feel proud?
Yeah.
What did you have? What do you have?
Boy.
Little boy, that's nice. You baby. What did you have?
No idea.
Have a look. Pick it up.
Who's the father, aren't you?
I'll teach you about that later. What did you have? How do you feel?
Baby girl.
A baby girl. Oh, that's nice. Who's the father?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I asked. What did you have?
It was a boy.
A little boy, that's nice. You can feed your baby now. Your baby's hungry. It's time to feed your baby now.
He's holding it upside
down. You can feed your
down.
baby. Time to feed your baby. You can breastfeed it. Time to feed your baby now. Feed your baby, breastfeed. You've got to breastfeed. Time to feed your baby now. When I count to 3, you will suddenly realise exactly what you're doing in front of all these people. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. 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 Sleep.
This is quite incredible. So what you've got Archie, our floor manager there, Pete. I don't know whether you know that Archie works on the show.
That's right, yes. He came in earlier and I tried to hypnotise him. And he was actually extremely responsive. He's very good.
Yes.
I didn't have as long to work with him as I did the others, but he's a very good subject and he will respond to and more or less any suggestion that I give.
Right. So, in other words, could you set something up that Archie might do a little later? I don't know how long he lasts in the state, but could
Yeah.
like I could say a word or something and
You could
Archie
trigger
will...
something off?
Yeah?
Certainly.
We do that?
So we use a trigger word, one I use on the stage is bananas, bananas. So that's, if you can just say bananas, bananas,
Bananas, bananas, right.
And what's Archie? When I count to 3, Archie, you'll be wide awake. And every single time you hear Darryl say bananas, bananas, it doesn't matter when it is, even tomorrow, you will suddenly get a very strong electric shock in your feet. Wherever you stood, you'll feel a very strong electric shock in your feet. You'll have to leap in the air. You may even scream because it'll be such a jolt. But when you land back on the ground again, it will be completely gone. It'll be a strange thing. But every time he says bananas, bananas, you will get a shock in your feet and leap in the air in exactly the same way. It'll be quite a jolt. 1, 2, 3, you're wide awake. That will respond to that anytime.
Oh, you're awake, you're right,
I'm
Arch?
walking him up, yes.
Terrific, that's fine. Just, you want to stand up for us? Just, the other guys are still under at the moment, but you feel okay?
Yeah.
Right, and so you're happy and, right. Yeah. Bananas, bananas.
Sorry about that, Arch.
Isn't that amazing? That is, we have to wake the others up because we're out of time, Pete, but unless you leave them like that, I don't know what you...
I'll wake them up and make them fine now, yeah.
All
When
right,
I count to
if you
3,
would.
you'll all be wide awake. You'll be back to your perfect normal selves in every way. You'll be about as normal as you were when you came in. There's nothing I can do about that. All the suggestions will be removed. 1, 2, 3, you're all wide awake.
All wide awake. Give them a round of applause. And Peter Powers is actually going to be touring Australia, all around Australia. Watch out for Peter. Very funny show. We're going to take a break now. Just before we do, hey, Archie, if after the show, would you mind going to the fruit shop and get me some bananas? Okay, back shortly.
And runners-up in any of tonight's competitions will receive the exclusive Hey Hey It's Saturday cartoon design 100% pure cotton boxer shorts. For your copy of the Hey Hey...